2190 AD. On a routine exploration mission, the science vessel FMMUV, captained by famed explorer Taranchox, discovered a planet with a suitable climate for humankind. During the initial scouting expedition, Chox declared this young planet, codenamed FMMUV-32, inhospitable for colony life due to its unstable terrain and immense population of alien reptiles that strangely resembled dinosaurs of prehistoric Earth. Prior colonization attempts on the planet were made, but ultimately failed. Their long-abandoned ruins rests in the heart of the island, destroyed by a rampaging Tyrannosaurus Rex. News of this amazing dinosaur planet spread, and after remaining under tight control of the Planetary Exploration Corporation, PEC, for almost 60 years, planet FMMUV-32 was purchased by Earth-born entrepreneur Elias Hendrickson, who ambitiously formed Dino Hunt Corp. Focused around marketing planet FMMUV-32 as the greatest safari destination in the galaxy, Dino Hunt Corp created the unique opportunity for paying customers to become dinosaur hunters for the first time in 65 million years. After saving up enough money to travel to planet FMMUV-32, you are the newest client of Dino Hunt Corp. Welcome to the Central Sector Dinosaur Hunter. Hello everyone, I am Jaggy and welcome to my ranking of the Carnivores Dinosaur Hunter maps. There are 7 maps in total, so how this is going to work is my least favorite is number 7 and my most favorite is number 1, and we're going to go from 7 to 1 if that makes sense. Firstly, I'll state my opinion on the maps and just what I think of them, and then at the end I'll read out their Dinopedia descriptions. So, without further ado, let's please rank them. Nebelen, Nimblegen, Necrogen, oh, frick it. Nimblegen Paradise is arguably the worst map ever to be created in the history of Carnivores maps. Mainly because Tatum Games just directly stole from Vivisector Beast Within. Not even joking, they literally just took the map from Vivisector and just slapped a new name on it and removed some of the assets. But aside from that, in terms of actual criticism, it's just bad. The whole map is pretty much just reused trees and rocks and nothing really new at all. I mean, this is the most lackluster maps. There's no like new soundtrack or OST with a bunch of stock sound effects strung together to make you feel uneasy. It's literally just nothing. I mean, there are a few map exclusive sounds, but they only happen when you spawn in or when you relocate, and they're just a bunch of bird and insect calls. The only thing noteworthy about it, really, in terms of a saving grace, is this random monolith, whatever the hell this means. This is definitely the most lackluster map in Carnivores, and that is why it is 7th on my list. This humid hunting area is located on the coast of one of the planet's main continents and is as beautiful as it is treacherous. Rocky mountain ridges give way to sprawling beaches without warning, and the tropical jungle valleys in between create excellent hiding places for hungry predators. Now on to one of the lesser cared about maps. In my opinion, Ravrin's Bridge is an okay map, but it's not that great. It's just kinda there. It's very limited in terms of showcasing landmarks. All that's really there is the titular bridge itself and several swamps. Of course, with all Carnivores maps, it does have its own form of atmospheric beauty, but it just doesn't really justify its existence to me. And that's why it's number 6 on my list. Located near the border of the Central and Arctic sectors, Ravrin's Bridge is unique in that it houses dinosaurs in the summer and mammals in the winter. The temperature here remains relatively cool year-round, making it a favored migratory destination for dinosaurs that prefer cooler forests over warm jungles. The infamous bridge system connects the northern and southern halves of the island, although time and the ravages of nature have currently made it inaccessible. Like Ravrin's Bridge, Vengar Fours just comes off as pretty mediocre to me. Although unlike Ravrin's Bridge, Vengar Fours is absolutely jam-packed with landmarks. All of them are geographical features, however they do have a unique species of coral formation. Despite Vengar Fours having an advantage in terms of world building, it lacks an atmosphere. There really isn't at all any of those sound effects that play irregularly that make you tense up and put you on the edge of your seat when you're playing the game like the other maps do. And it's this tiny detail that really bogs down your hunting experience when you're playing the game. In fact, this map, Ravrin's Bridge, and Nimblegen Paradise are the only 3 maps that I never hunt on because of that. Overall, it's okay, but there's just better options to choose from than this. And because of that, it's number 5 on the list. One of the most beautiful and diverse hunting destinations in the central sector, Vengar Fours is also one of the most treacherous. Lush pockets of vegetation and a plethora of water sources provide life to the many herbivorous dinosaurs that live here, followed closely by the carnivores. From extinct volcanoes to underground caves, Vengar Fours provides a host of jaw-dropping natural landmarks for those who know where to look. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. Fort Siskin is arguably one of the best maps in the entirety of the Carnivores franchise, hands down. In my opinion, it exceeds in every single category, from the sound effects, to the atmosphere, even to the architecture. I mean, they have freaking Stonehenge and a civilization there. How cool is that? The environment and the world building on this map is so good. I love it. It is one of the best maps ever in Carnivores. And there is not really much to say. It's just beautiful. And that is why it gets the 4th spot. This expansive island, covered in pine forest, is one of the most mysterious on the dinosaur planet. Strange structures overlook the beaches to the east, and deep caves tunnel through the mountains to the north. To the southeast, just below the marshlands, lies their eponymous fort, one of Dino Hunt Corp's first colonization attempts. Long abandoned, Fort Siskin now serves as a warning, as even its towering dinosaur wall was no match for the fury of a T-Rex. Dela Hills needs no introduction. I mean, the devs could not have picked a better starting map. Arguably one of the most detailed maps in Carnivore's history, Dela Hills is a sight to behold, alright? There are so many things in this map that you'll just love. Great chasms, long swamps, and even an archaeological outpost. Like, this is absolute badassery at its finest. Some of you might say why I would put this over Fort Siskin, and well, the truth is, it's just got this nostalgic feel. I always remember hunting in this map, and it's always beautiful. Nothing much to say. It's a great map with great scenery, so much to explore, and plus it has that nostalgia feel that I just love so much because I always remember hunting here. And yeah, that's why it gets on the podium at the 3rd spot. Named for the gentle rolling hills covering the southern part of the island, Dela Hills is the smallest island on the central sector tour. Small mountain ranges break up the forests, and a large swamp covers the southwestern portion of the island. In the north lies the remains of an abandoned archaeology outpost, whose walls and bunkers have been breached by a creature of tremendous strength. Mount Raven is one of the best maps in Carnivores, period. It is by far one of the most detailed landmark sites in the whole of Carnivores. I mean, where do I even start? You've got mountains, you've got deserts, gorges, ravines, even an active volcano. But what really sells it for me is the atmosphere and the world building. Oh my god, it is so good. It reminds me a lot of that old book series, Dinosaur Cove, especially when they go on their Permian and Triassic adventures. Like, oh my god, it's just such a nostalgia trip for me. This map is the perfect storm of atmosphere, world building, and nostalgia, and I'm happy to say that's why Mount Raven is 2nd place. An island of extreme biodiversity, Mount Raven is one of the most beautiful hunting destinations on planet FMM UV32. The frozen peaks of the namesake mountain overlook thick tropical jungles to the north, which quickly give way to a maze of mountains, rivers, and deserts. Deep canyons appear without warning, and an active volcano to the southwest make this island one reserved only for the hunters who have proven their worth in the field. Manar Jungle, in my opinion, is easily the most beautiful and nostalgic of any map in the game. And that's because it's got a very classic feel of old dinosaur-y constructions, like it's modeled after environments that people initially believed dinosaurs inhabited. From the carpet of beautiful Jurassic cycads, tall ferns and conifers, to the swamps, rivers and dunes, it definitely emulates the classic feel of those outdated dinosaur jungles you see in old dinosaur books. Not only that, but we've also got some awesome features here as well. The nesting grounds, which pays homage to the eggs from Alien, which, to be honest, opens up a whole new can of worms for the biology of these dinosaurs. The arches, the awesome canyon maze, and finally the still intact remains of the southern dinosaur wall. Which, fun fact, no animals on the opposite side of the dinosaur wall, including aerial species, appear here. It's completely devoid of life, which is such an awesome detail they added, which I love. The sound effects here are awesome as well, some of the best in the game. All these factors contribute to Manar Jungle being my absolute most favorite Carnivores map in the game. Well done, Action Forms. Cut off from the main continent by a ring of snow-capped mountains, Manar Jungle is a far cry from the cooler temperate forests of Dela Hills and Fort Siskin. Humid air fills this diverse ecosystem with life, from the thick jungles to the bubbling swamps. Despite its beauty, Manar Jungle is dangerous, as it is rumored to be a nesting ground for some of the larger dinosaurs, and many hunters have vanished in the mountains to the east. And well, there you have it, everyone. That is my ranking on all 7 of the Carnivores Dinosaur Hunter maps. I'm definitely planning to do more Carnivores videos in the future, so stay tuned for those. Anyway, thanks for watching and happy hunting, everyone.